want to get some DIY hands on this and actually transform this console piece that I found on Facebook Marketplace. It was like $50, a pretty good deal. It's solid wood, and honestly I like the patina that it already has, but it's just a little too orange for my taste. So I'm going to get my hands on it and show you how maybe you can transform a console, make it look antique. It's very beautiful. I do love the wood. I did have to, wash it off with soap and water. And the water kind of just raises the wood grain here, as you can see. So I'm going to sand it just to get it nice and smooth. And I'm actually not going to apply a finish or anything. I'm just going to leave it natural, raw wood. There is this spot right here that you can see that I thought was wet, but it's actually like just part of the wood, probably like wood oil or something like that. Or maybe I'm also thinking, like, what if the oven cleaner didn't remove this area? But I'm just gonna sand it and call it a day. But I think this is a beautiful console table. I can't wait to bring it inside and do some styling. Every year about this time of the year, for about a week, there's tons of these little bugs, hopefully, that you can see. They are just everywhere. They get all over my hair, my eyes. I end up swallowing a whole bunch of them. I brought the console that I DIY'd in here. I think it's beautiful. I'm actually going to style it probably over here, so I need to move the other one around. But a couple things actually are on my mind for the living room. It's just like, for the last couple of weeks or months, I kind of have lost the direction that I want to go with the living room. I think the green sofa kind of threw me off a little bit. And then once I added this beautiful artwork that I created, I think it works well, but it's just like, I guess I'm receding back into my minimalist era because it's a lot of color and I feel like the two are competing with each other. So I might have to do some different artwork. But in the living room here, I want to kind of freshen things up a bit, especially as I go into these winter months, spending more time in here, and I just want something different. So I'm probably going to swap out the coffee table, bring back the travertine stone table in here, which I love, maybe a new rug, and then also something with the window treatments. Let me show you. Okay, so my current window treatment situation is I have these blinds, which they're not the most beautiful thing to look at, but I like the practicality of just really the control that I have with light. It really can help, depending on how I open them, how much light comes in, the direction, privacy, all of that. So I am going to keep them. I do have these white window treatments that I kind of DIY pleated. I think I showed it in a previous video. I think they're great, but I think I want to add something that's more in the linen style. So I am on the hunt for new window treatments, but for now I'm going to keep them. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out these curtain rods, and I'm going to hang double curtain rods so that I can put some sheer curtains in the back. Not only will this help hide the blinds, but it also kind of diffuse the light as it comes in here and kind of just make it feel a little bit more airy and create a more layered look. So let me update the window treatments and then I can go ahead and start working on other living room things that I want to update. By the way, there's someone kind of special that came into my life recently, and I don't know, I kind of have butterflies. Let me introduce you to my new statue. This statue, I wanted to bring in something kind of, I like sculptures, I like art, and I wanted to get this for, I guess, the living room. I don't know where I'm going to put it exactly yet, but I got it on Amazon. I'll link it in the description, and a lot of people use these for like outdoor in their gardens and stuff, but why not bring it inside? And it's made out of resin, so it's fairly lightweight, for the size at least. It's still kind of heavy, but I'm very excited to style with this. And of course, I'll share some ideas as I come along. But I think this would look really good like on a pedestal, but the ones that I have are too tall for this one, I feel like. So I might have to make another one, but very neat. Also, there's kind of been an accumulation of plants, which is not what I saw for myself in life, but here we are. Yeah, plants. Also, the fiddle leaf tree is growing. It's almost as tall as this floor lamp, but overall, I mean, it's doing pretty well. When I first had it, it was not looking too good. Now it's actually thriving. By the way, these things are perfect. They're like furniture moving pads. If you're always moving furniture around like I am, you just like slide them under and then you can just push furniture around. Just slide it down, lift up the furniture a little bit, put them underneath. Need to order another curtain rod. I ordered the wrong size, but overall I'm very happy with them. I think it looks so much better, and it's perfect that the sun is setting right now because I can kind of help see how that light comes in, and it feels just more cozy in my opinion. So I'll hang the next one when it arrives. But I really do love this cabinet. This one was from Castlery, if you might remember. I actually love it. I can like hide crap if I want to, kind of, you know? It's looking pretty good so far. It's a work in progress, right? So I still need to address the artwork. I don't know if I'm gonna change it yet. But for now, this is just a good stopping point. I'm just gonna live with it for a few days and kind of get some ideas and see what the next direction will be. I have to say though, my IKEA pack system, this has been the best thing that I ever did for myself. Literally, it has helped me kind of keep things organized in the closet, and I can like see everything that I need to see, hide everything that I want to. The drawers are perfect. I like the fact that I can adjust things if I need to. I might actually, next time I go to IKEA, pick up another drawer set. We'll see. I really like the drawers. But yeah, if you are looking to kind of upgrade or improve or some help with your closet organizing, definitely consider the IKEA pack system. I mean, it's a pretty decent price. There are definitely more high-end options out there, but honestly, for the closet, it does what it needs to do, you know? I've also seen some people use the system like in their home libraries or things like that. Maybe even like a living room. It just depends. I mean, the great thing about these systems is that you can really just customize them, put them wherever you like. I would even opt for the tall version if you have the height for it, because it's going to give you more storage and kind of just give the illusion of a larger room, or just like take advantage of the height, you know? How are you? Guess what? I used to be a barista a few years ago, and I still, for the life of me, cannot figure out how to create latte art. Like, trust me, I've watched the videos, I've tried and tried, but the best I can come up with is abstract artwork, right? So, I mean, it still tastes fine. Speaking of which, a couple of months ago, I got this espresso maker. The one that I want is very, very expensive, and I don't want to drop that kind of money on that right now. So I got this cheap one. It was like $100 or something, maybe like 120 on sale. I got it on Amazon. It's like this, I didn't even know what brand it is. It's very cheap. And honestly, it does what I need it to do. It's nothing fancy. It's like, I like the fact that it's smaller. It doesn't take up that much space in here. And then I also got like the grinder, and then a couple of accessories. The one thing I did have to get more of, it comes with the 1 cup and the 2 cup things. I forget what they're called. The one that I use the most is the 2 cup one, of course. You need more caffeine. And it kind of got clogged. There's like this space in between, which is not something that I noticed with the professional ones that I use, but it kind of like got clogged in there, and there's no way of opening it up. So I had to get a few more on Amazon, which thankfully they do sell some. So I don't know. It does what I needed to do. Also, check out this new oversized sweater that I got. This is very autumn themed. I love autumn. It's my favorite season. There was a point in my life where I used to put a million pillows on my bed. For what? Literally for what? Because, yeah, it looks pretty, but so many pillows on the bed, it's kind of annoying. You have to take them off at the end of the day. Where do you put them? All over the floor? And then the next day, so many pillows to put back together. It's a full workout having to make the bed. Literally for what? For what? So I actually been loving this situation. Just one long lumbar pillow. Just the sleeping pillows, cover them up with the quilt, long pillow right here. It's perfect, it's minimal, it's less work than having to put a whole bunch of pillows. Now I would say for the, I think this is a 36-inch long pillow, but if this is a queen bed, but if it were a king bed, I think the 42-inch or 40, maybe 48, but I think the 42-inch long pillow would be more proportionate. If you are looking to cut down the pillows on your bed, go for it. I promise you it's going to make your life a lot easier, and it just looks neater in my opinion. That's where I'm at least right now. I might come back to a million pillows in the future, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I'm currently in the middle of like filming a DIY wall art video, and it's the paper mache clay one for the main channel. And basically I'm having a lot of fun because this is, I guess, my second time working with paper mache clay, and I think I figured it out a little bit better this time than the first time in terms of the consistency and such. So I actually made a big batch because I'm just going to make a couple of art pieces that I'm also going to sell on the shop for a couple of reasons. Primarily because I enjoy doing this and it's really fun, and I actually find it very therapeutic. And another reason is I know a lot of people just don't have time to make something, or would rather not, and it's easier to purchase. So I'm gonna have a few limited quantities available for anyone that's interested. Like, I wish I could just do this all day every day, because I definitely would. Maybe I will. Now, as you know, original artwork is kind of expensive, and you know, the reality is that it takes time, and so I really believe that artwork should be accessible to anyone at different price points. So I am making some that are kind of more budget friendly, and those are going to be kind of the ones that are more reproductions that are going to be basically made over and over again, of course by hand by me. But there's going to be some, especially the larger ones, it's going to be just like one of a kind, just one, and those will be at a higher price point. But I do want to offer sort of kind of more budget friendly pieces, and you like basically still getting original artwork at a good price, right? Because the truth of the matter is, like, art can be kind of a luxury, you know? Original artwork, I'm talking. Depending on the person too, like, art can often fall at the bottom of the priority list, you know? So I'm just here having some fun making these pieces. It's actually kind of soothing too because it's raining right now, and the rain is very calming, which has been raining a lot lately. I don't know, the possibilities are endless. I just have fun. It's a good time. Oh, my back is killing me. I think I need a new mattress. I've been like doing some exercises at the gym to help with like my back posture and all that. I feel like I'm like slouching over a lot. I cannot handle the spice. I'm not even kidding. Me and spicy things do not get along, but I like the flavor. 16, 17, 18, 19. That kind of makes me mad. I wish there was 20. No, but I have to keep 2 because one is the other. I'm gonna go check my stash over here. Just gonna have to live with it, I guess. Alright, I'll circle back when I am doing the texture and painting and all that fun stuff.